What's up everybody, welcome back to the KotLC Fanbase. My name is Austin, and in today's video, we're going to be going over your KotLC theories. I posted a community post last night asking guys what your theories are, and a bunch of you guys commented down below, and I handpicked some of the best theories I could find to share with you guys in this video. But before we jump into it, make sure to drop a like down below if you guys are excited for book 10. This could be the final book, we don't exactly know, so there's a lot of mystery in the air, there's a lot of things to theorize about, so definitely like down below if you guys are enjoying all these theories. Also, comment down below your theories. I would love to read all your different theories down below. I would love to see what you guys have to say about what's going to happen in book 10. Also, remember to subscribe down below. We are literally so close to 15,000 subscribers. We could literally hit it any day now. We're literally 20 subscribers away at the time of recording this, so please subscribe down below. We're so close to 15,000. And that's going to be a huge milestone for us. That would be awesome. And also, guys, we are actually going to be live streaming tomorrow, Saturday, March 10th, and this is going to be from 3 to 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And I'm going to be putting on the screen all the different time zones, just so check your time zone, check what time we're streaming in your area. We would love to see you guys all there. It's just going to be a fun live stream. We're going to chat about the KotLC series, maybe play a few games like we usually do, but it's going to be really awesome, so we hope to see you guys all there. And with that being said, that's the intro for today's video. Let's jump straight into the first KotLC theory. Alright, this first theory is by Kayla W, and this person says, my theory is that Lady Gisela got to Row and is going to use her to complete Stellarlune with Keefe. I also think Stellarlune is going to work. Lady Gisela is going to finish her plan and turn Keefe against them. Sophie would have to bring him back and use his powers in the last stage of Stellarlune to take out Gisela once and for all. I definitely really love your theory. I think that Lady Gisela has a past about like using like some of Sophie's close friends and Keefe's close friends to her advantage. You know, for example, we see that Tam has to kind of go to them and be in the Neverseen to save the alicorns. So if somehow Lady Gisela and Cadfael are working together, maybe they got Row, or even just using Sandor, for example, because Sandor is under the ground, literally basically in Lady Gisela's captivity. So what if she says, we're gonna kill Sandor if you don't give me Keefe? You know, she could do that just like she did with the alicorns. So yeah, that's definitely, I agree with this. And you know, once Keefe has to go with his mom, Keefe will have to transform into, you know, into whatever really Lady Gisela wants him to. I mean, Lady Gisela has a plan with Keefe, and she really can do anything to get Keefe. She, you know, she's evil, she can really do anything. And somehow if Keefe has this final power, maybe something similar to Elysian, we could see that Sophie might have to do something like sacrifice herself or use all her powers, or, you know, there's a lot to be said about that. But I definitely agree that somehow Lady Gisela could use her advantage of like having Sandor or having Row, you know, trying to get one of them, so that they have to make like a swap where Lady Gisela gets Keefe and then they get Sandor or Row back, something like that. That's a great first theory to go off of. Let's get into the second one. Alright, next up we have quite the interesting theory, and it is by Lollipop, and this person says, I feel like Amy is going to manifest an ability which helps Sophie defeat the Neverseen, and she'll be a half human, half elf. Wow, okay, so we obviously know she's been brought to the elven world, so maybe there is some connection, some link. I never really thought about Amy like actually getting involved again, but maybe it was hinted that Amy could be in book 10. In book Stellarlune, the latest book that was released, they actually had a conversation with Amy and said something about like islands were missing, and you know, just they were talking to Amy, and maybe that's why, like, why would they bring Amy back to the series? Maybe it's because Amy could be an elf and she could be in book 10, or maybe somehow Lady Gisela gets a hold of Amy. You know, something could go very wrong. I mean, we know that Amy is, you know, younger than Sophie, so maybe she's now just manifesting and she has an ability, and maybe we'll find this out in book 10. I definitely think that Amy could be in book 10 because of what happened in Stellarlune. So yeah, that's a very interesting theory. I never thought about Amy having an ability, or maybe being an elf too, but interesting theory. Let's get on to the next one. Alright, this next theory is by Potato Gaming, and this person says, Elysian will either be one of the two things: A, neutral, B, antagonists. If Elysian is on the good team side, then it's over. The plot just kinda ends. She just has the powers they need to win, so it wouldn't really be the best choice story-wise. However, this can lead to a third route, that Elysian isn't as powerful as we think, or is limited in some way. If she's an antagonist, then we might get a team up between the Black Swan and the Neverseen. I feel like the Black Swan hasn't actually been showing in their goals. The plot is so focused on the Black Swan trying to stop the Neverseen that it feels like everyone has forgotten why the Black Swan was created in the first place. By having the Neverseen on the same side as the Black Swan, we can focus back on that. If she's neutral, then the plot will continue as it is, just continue with a bit more lore. This is very interesting. It kind of brings up a lot of points about what side Elysian could really be on. There's the Black Swan. That's probably unlikely. As you can see, Elysian is so powerful, and if she was somehow linked with the Black Swan, it would just destroy the Neverseen in seconds. If she could just, boom, snap all the Neverseen's abilities away. That would just be crazy. The book would be basically over, and there would be no action. So I agree with you. I don't think she's gonna help the Black Swan in any way. If anything, honestly, I think she might be neutral. She kind of doesn't want all this like warfare between the Black Swan and Neverseen, because we kind of know what's gonna happen soon. There's definitely a big battle between the Black Swan and Neverseen coming. So maybe Elysian is neutral and wants to kind of like split them up and try to make sure that no more deaths in the Elven world. And then you bring up the awesome point about like, what if Elysian's an antagonist? Like, what if she is more evil than the Neverseen and forces the Black Swan and Neverseen to work together? I really liked the last book where the Black Swan and Neverseen worked together. We could definitely see this in the last book because Vespera, Sophie, Glimmer, you know, all these people were working together, and this could mean, hey, maybe they worked again to take down Elysian. So thanks you so much for bringing up these different points. If I had a say in this, I think that Elysian is neutral. I think it's just gonna be a great piece of plot to see develop in this next book, because I mean, Elysian's powerful. We do not know which side she's on. Alright, on to the next theory. Alright, here we go. We have this last one by Panake's Keeper, and this person says, I think that Elysian is nothing like they've ever seen before. With godlike abilities, Gisela and Sophie might have to team up, and maybe the secret to defeating Elysian is in Bronte's cache. Well, I mean, I definitely agree with that. If there's anything really on Elysian, who's this probably one of the ancients just like Bronte, it's gotta be in Bronte's cache. He's been around the longest, he knows the most stuff. So I think that unlocking Bronte's cache is gonna have to be done in book 10, just like you said. And this also kind of goes along with the last comment. You know, what if Elysian is very, very powerful and evil, and Black Swan and Neverseen have to team up? I mean, this could definitely be some sort of possibility. I mean, we know she's super powerful already just by stopping the abilities of everyone that was in the room, and we don't know if it was just the people in that room. Was it the entire Elven cities? Was everyone's powers turned off? Was everyone's abilities turned off? We do not know, which is the best thing about that cliffhanger, because Elysian is just, we have no idea who she is. I mean, it's just gonna be super, super cool to find out what she is. Are their abilities gonna come back? What is gonna happen? So thank you so much for that theory, and that's gonna be the last one of the video. You guys had a bunch of great theories today, and so just thank you all for commenting them down below. But now let's get into the outro. Alright, this is the outro for today's video. Thank you everyone for commenting down below your theories. Make sure to drop a like if you guys want more theory videos, because there's definitely a lot more theories that I want to go over. I mean, there's so much to theorize about. There's so many things we don't know, and even if this is the final book, there's going to be no stones left unturned. We're going to have to just find out everything. Sophie's biological dad, who Elysian is, like how the plot is going to end. There's just so much stuff that we're gonna have to find out in the next book. You know, what's the Great Gulen incident gonna happen? You know, just so much stuff that I can't really even just list them all. So comment down below your theories down below, because there's so much stuff to theorize about, and I love reading all your guys' amazing theories. So I'd really appreciate it if you guys could comment down below, and remember, subscribe down below. We're so close to 15,000 subscribers, literally 20 subscribers away at the time of recording this. So please subscribe down below. And remember, guys, we're live streaming tomorrow, Saturday, March 11th. We definitely want to see you guys all there. I'm gonna throw up the times on the screen again, just so you guys can see. But yeah, that is gonna be it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you guys next week. Have a great rest of your day.